The Mad King and the Lost Empire, George III in 7 Wild Facts. Unlike his German-born father and grandfather, George III was the first Hanoverian king born in England, spoke English as a first language, and proudly called himself a Briton, which his subjects found refreshing. In 1761, he married Charlotte of Mecklenburg-Strelitz, and guess what? He never had a mistress, fathered 15 children, and wrote her adorable letters, basically the royal version of a golden retriever. George III took ruling seriously, maybe too seriously. He tried to micromanage the American colonies, and we all know how that ended. Tea in the harbor and a declaration of "By George." George had the fun job of ruling during the American Revolution, the French Revolution, and Napoleon's rise. Basically, if it exploded or wore a powdered wig, he had to deal with it. By the 1780s, George suffered from mysterious mental breakdowns. He spoke for hours, foamed at the mouth, and once shook hands with a tree he thought was the King of Prussia. Doctors today blame porphyria, or maybe just being king too long. Because of his mental decline, Parliament appointed his son as Prince Regent in 1811, leading to a royal awkward phase where Dad was still king. But Junior was running the show and throwing wild parties. George died in 1820, deaf, blind, and still completely bonkers. He outlasted the American Revolution, Napoleon, and all his critics, leaving behind a legacy of loyalty, lunacy, and